And so I would say that's really the best way to make decisions, is go after what it is that creates meaning in your life, and then trust yourself to handle the stress that follows.
Thank you.
Minority, or do you want me to hire the best person for the job? And Skipper says his answers were always the same.
To mitigate poverty using the best tools at our disposal, and that comes only when conservatives recognize that they need liberals in their obsession with poverty, and liberals need conservatives.
Remember, not all past solutions will be the best ones moving forward. We can't build 21st century anti-poverty programs on 20th century notions of the roots of need.
You all to meet my very good friend Ken, is that he exemplifies the best leadership that I've ever worked with. His company is one of the top 10 most admired brands in the world.
That literally was the best class that I've taken at GRCC.
Identify the best, worthiest thing that you love most, and then build your house right on top of it and don't budge from it. And if you should someday, somehow, get vaulted out of your home by either great failure or great success, then your job is to fight your way back to that home, the only way that it has ever been done.
The best do that and then some, right? They step up. They're willing to go further, be crazy. Put everything out there for their goals. It doesn't matter how ridiculous it looks. Success is doing what it takes.
Right? The best technology reduces friction, lets you achieve something, and then gets out of the way. And so I read an article recently in Fast Company that said that the future of design is anticipatory choice.
The researcher quoted in the piece actually had the best way to describe it. He basically says that our cells that compose our bodies are a technology for turning experience into biology. That even the cognitive framing that we give to an experience can change the physical expression of our cellular biology. So that consciousness itself, interpretation, storytelling, and framing, how we give meaning to our lives, can actually have a real effect at our genetic level, at the way our genetic software expresses itself. You know? And we've always heard the bumper stickers that talk about the power of the mind, or the power of positive thinking, or the fact that we can shape our reality.
America's Army is the best trained, best equipped land force on the planet. Our Navy is the largest and most lethal in the world.
And not on learning and discovering, really what was the best answer for Google. So why is it that Pixar and Google are able to innovate time and again? It's because they've mastered the capabilities required for that.
The shark experts are the best in the world, large predators below. The box jellyfish, the deadliest venom in all of the ocean, is in these waters, and I have come close to dying from them.
For helping the entrepreneurs the best way that we can.
So how many cities are you in today?
My own life. And the best way I know how to explain this is there was something about knowing that at one moment I had a family.
In the best case, the application takes about 6 to 8 months to process.
With you. You may not like what you hear, but we're going to try to the best of our ability not to get it wrong. And when we do, we're going to be the first to tell you. And
the world's best military and the best military in human history, and it's needed.
Could also find me the best friends I've ever had and a career I could only dream of.
I know I have the best of time and space, and was never measured and never will be measured. I tramp a perpetual journey. Come, listen all. My signs are a rainproof coat, good shoes, and a staff cut from the woods. My left hand hooking you round the waist, my right hand pointing to landscapes of continents and the public road.
What's the best gift he's ever given?
Last year for Christmas. Okay, Northie, take your brother to go get Sprite.
Want Sprite?
It's your one time.
Best gift.
For Christmas last year, he gave me a box and I opened it and it was Mickey Mouse and Adidas socks and Apple headphones and I thought, okay. And then he told me that he bought me major stock in all of those companies.
So the best strategies are going to vary between individuals. You know what? They're even going to vary within individuals. So for you, learning music may come very easily, but learning to snowboard, much harder.
While pushing through the pain to be the best that I can be, and that's what magic is to me.
And where is a place where I can get the best of all worlds, where I don't have to compromise? And when I was making my decision for where I wanted to go.
The best way to sidestep dueling data is to tell a story. For many of us, it's also a more honest reflection of what shaped
And conservative writings, the best writings, not the worst, which is what you find on the internet, but the best spokesmen, I realized there are all these ideas.
And I try to go to like the best new sandwich shop or this like restaurant that, you know, got a rave review recently. And I haven't had
Potter are probably the best known of the collectors that we have in the exhibition. They are, of course, the Palmer House Hotel, but also